Stone on Air will be right back.
Call me if you're interested.
StoneOnAir.com.
You're back with the Stone on Air podcast. My name is Bryan Stone. This is Rick Rushing. Rick Rushing in the Blues Strangers Train Ride to the Sky. Be my guest for the rest of the hour. Set up in Chattanooga Workspace. I've heard of Chattanooga's Workspace. I didn't know what it was, other than I knew what the concept of it was, but I didn't know where it was located or exactly who was involved with it or exactly who were tenants here. And I started talking. It was at Main Times 24, as a matter of fact. With Rick Rushing, I ran into him with that incredible fur coat, Rick. I mean, where do you come up with that? First of all, it's not real.
It's real.
It is real.
It's too real, man.
Oh man, get right up on that microphone, Rick Rushing. I'm down here. I'm in his digs today. Tell me about Chattanooga Workspace and what you do with this space here specifically. I mean, obviously you have your band, you play some music in here, but
Yeah, for sure. We educate in here as well. I'm teaching some teenagers and some younglings some ukulele and guitar, electric acoustic.
you can play the ukulele also.
Well,
Look at that.
it's a great
Multifaceted,
instrument.
man.
Yeah, it's just a great instrument, especially for young kids to start off with. Get their fingers used to playing, and then step them up to an acoustic guitar, electric.
Well, so you educate, you teach, you practice. Introduce your band for me, if you would. You got bass. It's 3-piece here.
Yes, sir.
Over here on bass,
Alex Harper.
Alex Harper. Nice to see you. Thank you for spending some time with us this afternoon. And over on drums,
Josh Carlisle.
And you guys have
His finest.
you guys are all over the place. Tell me real quick though. I didn't know that you were from Cincinnati. You're from Cincinnati originally,
Yeah.
and you came here in the neighborhood of a decade and a half ago or so.
Yeah.
How did you get here?
I got a great opportunity. My brother-in-law and my sister lived here, and they said, come down and check out Chattanooga. And at first, I was just like, where is this place?
Yeah, being up in Ohio, I can't imagine other than if you were a Civil War buff or being a blues guy, and maybe Bessie Smith would have been something you've heard of at least, but the city of Chattanooga itself probably didn't jump off the page.
Exactly, but it was great to get down here and finish up my degree and all that good stuff and learn to play music in Chattanooga. So I would learn how to play guitar down here, really. So
you didn't. It sounds like you didn't start learning to play until about 15 years ago.
Yeah, early 2001.
So that would have put you how old when you started?
Can't tell you that, man. I'm a blues man. 23. I was on Venice Beach playing my guitar, and then I also had my teacher at a high school where we played Stairway to Heaven, but I never took it to where I thought I could take it, just because, it's just one of those things. How do you make it as a musician,
It's I've had this conversation with Letitia Wolf from the Dead. She's from Chattanooga. She spends most of her time in Nashville these days, and it's insanely crazy to think let's make a living playing music, but it's possible. You just got to work your ass off.
You do, And the good thing about the Blues Strangers is that they're always quality guys, man, that are playing with me and supporting me all these years, and we've got CDs to prove it, So I'm thankful to have a work out there and some music that y'all can check out. And
we'll talk more about a couple of the releases you've had and some of the things you're doing here in 2017. As it's Happy New Year is still an acceptable salutation at this point, I'd say. It's only 3 weeks into the new year. Rick Rushing is on with me today, my guest. My name is Bryan Stone. This is a Stone on Air podcast. Let's there we go. What is that called? Auld Lang Syne. Sing long Auld Lang Syne. Warts and all here at the Stone on Air podcast. Also on the YouTube channel, Ivy here recording as well. The Blues Strangers and Rick Rushing. All right, let's play something live. You guys ready? This is Rick Rushing live on the Stone on Air podcast.
This may be love. Yes, you and me. Make me wanna climb a tree as green. So met your mom, I was nervous that day, till I bought her a beer. Everything was okay, so let's seal the deal, baby girl, don't you know it, on our way, we can honeymoon 7 stars away. When I meet your Paul, speak to him from the heart. Tell him when things get hard, I won't up and down. So let's seal the deal, baby girl, don't you know it, on our way, we get honeymoon 7 stars away. You understand my colors, girl, and my blues. If you join my team, baby girl, don't you know that we can lose? And if we have a try, yes, we will survive. But I'm trusting in him, yes, in the most high. So let's seal the deal, baby girl, don't you know it, on our way, we can honeymoon 7 stars away.
Rick Rushing and the Blues Strangers live to tape anyway, on the Stone On Air podcast. Auld Lang Syne. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb right here. Don't be dumb. Auld Lang Syne. Sorry. See, a lot of times over at Bonnaroo doing live recordings every year, and there's a few times where they're showing you how to do things, and like, hey, yeah, you do this, you push this button, and you do this, and then you can edit it, then you can send it back to your station. I'm like, edit? Who's editing? This is live, man. I fly without a net. I can't screw up, and if I do, I better fix it quick. I don't want all this. That's what podcasters do. Oh, I'll take this home and edit it before I... Again, what are you doing? Anyway, just a thought. Rick Rushing is my guest for the rest of the show. Find it on YouTube, any podcasting app out there. However it is you find it, I appreciate it. But my favorite is Podcast Addict. But it's available on every platform on Earth. All you got to do is look. Stone On Air. All one word. More from Rick Rushing and the Blues Strangers next.